Hey everybody, this is Steve from Dr. Brahms Life Coaching and wanted to do my first video to introduce myself and to kind of give a background of what brought me to where I'm at today. My background, I'm actually a hospital pharmacist, clinical pharmacist, but now I'm just so excited because I actually found my passion, and my passion is to be able to give back and to help. I always had felt that in the deep in my heart is to always wanted to help people. And to kind of give you a glimpse of my journey, all my life I always dealt with insecurity, didn't feel like I was good enough, didn't think I was worthy enough, thought that because of my brown skin, people didn't like me, I would never be able to find a dream relationship. So what that ended up causing me to do is to have these false beliefs. And when I was in high school, going into college, my father ended up passing away, and I was absolutely devastated. This was a role model that I had that even though he worked all the time and did his best, he was gone. And I felt as though I needed to now provide for my family and get a great job. So my father always taught me that if I wanted to have what I wanted to have, I had to do something in order to become something. So I thought to myself, okay, I need to get a doctor's degree in order for me to have the lifestyle that I want to have and become the person that I want to become. And guys, that thinking is backwards. What I learned is that when you want something in life, you have to become that first. You have to know that why. You have to know what that goal is, how that looks like. Then you will have what you want to have and be able to do the things that you want to do. And that shift in mindset just propelled me to a whole different level. And what helped me with this was that 5 years ago, my ex-wife stated that she wanted to leave, and I was devastated. On paper, everything was great. I was an emergency room pharmacist, had two great kids, which they are still amazing. I just finished an Ironman, finished a medical mission trip. I said, hey, dotted my I's, crosses my T's, I'm the best. And it's so funny how you quickly get humbled in life, and that's what happened. My wife stated that she wanted to leave, and I was just devastated. And what I realized was that I didn't know who I really was. All my life, I was just working towards a goal, which was eventually to receive this great degree, to get a good job, working to raise myself in that profession. And what I didn't realize was that I was becoming empty. I didn't know who I really was. And I felt like this turmoil, I couldn't understand it. So when she left, I remember my father told me that in order to go on a journey, you want to meet people that has already been in that journey, and they can give you advice that will shorten the journey by the experiences that they've been through. So I ended up surrounding myself with who I wanted to become. I wanted to become a better man, a better father. So I surrounded myself with those type of people. I also started studying a lot of personal development, self-development. And what I realized was all the limiting beliefs that I've had in my life that led me to where I was at. That's one thing, guys. Where you're at right now is based on all the decisions that you were made in the past. And once I realized that, I was like, man, I needed to change if I wanted to have a different outcome. So I started studying neurolinguistic programming, studying a little bit of hypnosis to help me understand why we do the things that we do. And that has took me to a whole different level. So guys, if you're struggling through just a hard time right now, a loved one of yours, even your wife may be divorcing you, and you don't know what to do. Your whole sense of identity is the family. You have kids. You feel all alone. You feel terrible. And you don't know who to reach out to. And what helped me out the most was to be able to find men that have been through the divorce. They can relate to me. I remember I was seeing a therapist, and I just felt a disconnect because that person never been in a divorce. So how is that person going to give me advice unless they've actually walked the walk? And I'm the guy that walked the walk. I already been there, and I'm now on the other side and have the most amazing life that I can imagine. And I just want to give back, which leads to my why, my purpose, which is to be able to help men that are going through this. I could be the guide next to them, showing them how they can get through this. And guys, two big things, man. Number one, you're not freaking crazy. A lot of stuff that you think, there's perfect reasoning for it. And number two, you're going to be okay. So if you believe that I can add value to you, reach out to me on www.drblifecoaching.com. I also can be reached at drbrahmslifecoaching@gmail.com. I'll be sending other videos. I'm training for a marathon and an Ironman, and I'll be documenting my journey. But what I've learned through training through this is that there's a lot of life principles that you can apply, that you learn through these things. But anyways, guys, hope you have an amazing day. Talk to you later.